Hello, good evening, well, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of the day it is for you. Hello! Welcome to another stream about World of Horror. Today, I'm probably going to just keep dying even more than I did last time because I'm hoping to stream a little longer. Uh, I really like that spooky music that I picked up for the intro for this month. Very fond of it. I forgot I had it for a couple of streams there, but I remembered again today. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I get a neat little spooky, creepy horror track for my intro? So that's what we got. Now then, one sec. I forgot to actually open up Steam beforehand so I could get to this easily. Here we go. World of Horror. Let's get going. Beep. Bonk. Okay. All right. So, I guess the only thing to do is go in for a new story and once again do extracurricular activity. And we've seen all of this stuff plenty of times, so gotta head to my home. You check your mailbox, it's empty. What is going on with this mailbox though? I am not currently investigating anything. Inexplicable and morbid events, yes. What have we got? The bloody brief of a... Move the microphone a bit closer. The bloody brief of a bloody brief of a bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. I've had so much trouble with my mouth words today. My fingers are doing fine, but I can't type on stream. Well, I could. I guess I could TTS or something. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Man, this game is all reading as well. It's gonna be hell in a different kind of hell to usual. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Ooh, that one sounds interesting. Spine-chilling story. Well, we know that one well. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. We've done that. Yeah, we've got Endings Discovered 1 for that. Okay. Let's go for the Beckoning Bulletin. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. I don't think that BBS were really that much of a thing in May 1984. In fact, I think that's like 10 years too early for the popularization of BBS. But I guess we can pretend we don't know that. Investigate this mystery. What's going on here? Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work? And if I go and check out the Forest Suicides twice, we'll get some stuff going on there. I might just hop over and do the Forest Suicides first. Do I have any funds? I've got 6 funds. I need to remember that for later. Following the trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Ooh, I'm gonna pray. Destroying shrine seems bad. Perception check, damn. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. -2 reason. Great. Investigate again, if you would. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. +1 item. Okay. Forest note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Okay, then. Cool library. Actually, no, I'm gonna go downtown first. And I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna get... compass salt. Deals damage to ghost-type enemies, but that sort of means I have to make sure to be fighting a ghost-type enemy. Get a backpack. And I'm also gonna get a discount item. What did I get? Bottle of milk. That recovers stamina. I don't need that yet, but that's fine. Backpack. Equip. I like how... I mean, it's not actually that big of a difference. We'll see if it ever comes in useful. Okay, even though maybe the school library. Okay, travel to school. Library. You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident by at the university building. Study old tomes, make notes. No, I need... Huh? Did I actually have to investigate the school rather than actually go to the library? Well, I'd better not waste this, I guess, so... A spell. Interpreting the old incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for. New spell. Okay. What spells did... What spell did I get? Nothing yet. I guess I have to leave first. What spell? Absorb. Deals 3 damage, gain 2 stamina. Costs 4 reason. Oof. Okay, I guess we need to just investigate the school this time. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek, horrified. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. Whilst the school library's computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Okay. Investigate downtown. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Invite for a coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the recent horrific events? -1 funds, +7 EXP. Nice. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. Goddamn computers heavy. Yeah, especially in 1984 when they didn't have the fucking consumer internet that you think they did. Travel to apartments. Investigate apartments. Vending machine. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. Can I afford to get the most expensive one? Oh. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. -1 funds. Okay then. I'm a little concerned about what that might have done. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Investigate the corridor. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Hang up immediately. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Minus one reason. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. I should use that milk now, thinking about it. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors open. Brace yourself. Luck check failure. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. Nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the floor. Minus 3 reason. Resolve the event. Boy, oh boy. Okay, items. I could definitely use a bottle of milk right now, because I did lose some stamina earlier, I think. If only I could do something to regain that reason that I'm rapidly losing. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' in the home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Investigate downtown. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package in the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. I mean, yeah, ignore that. God damn it, my stamina went down. You leave at the next station in a hurry, hoping to forget the package as soon as possible. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Investigating shrine. As you walk to... God damn it, my reason is getting fucked this time. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to the bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. You want me to investigate the village again? Okay. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Try to talk them out of this. Fuck! Charisma check failure! The mourners don't take no for an answer and forcibly draw your blood. That's fucked up, man. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. We're investigating the village again. Okay. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. Oh, the wine is probably good for reason and bad for stamina. Let's go for the steak. I knew you'd like it. Your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. +1 item. Okay. Hang the fuck. No, no, no. Long pig steak? Hell no. I don't like that. Goodbye. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums, you hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Investigate computer. Oh boy. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to be ready yet. Everyone will wait for you. Oh. Your connection suddenly cuts off. When you attempt to reconnect, you find that your number has been blocked from accessing the bulletin. Dejected, you solemnly pick up the computer to give it back. However, when you arrive back at at the computer club, you find a note on the door. See you all soon. You soon learn that the club's members leapt in front of a train holding hands with little other choice. You sell off the computer. The guilt weighing on you all the while. What the fuck? -3 reason, +5 doom, +3 funds. You find the bulletin's number in the phone book. But when you arrive at the address, you find the place empty. The bulletin was moved. Out of desperation, police begin confiscating modems and banning students from computer use. Oof. That's rough. Why are these... Oh, the old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. I don't know what that means. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Okay, we seriously need to take a bath. Fill empty bottle with water. Warm water, small EXP boosts. Hot water, stamina. I think we need reason. I didn't lose much stamina, but boy do we need reason. Wait, where... What happened to the reason? Oi. Was my reason just that low that it's only back up to 13? What does bottled water do? Ah, +1 stamina. Okay, handy. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. At least I have 4 funds in a backpack. That's nice. Okay, well, that was an unpleasant ending. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the jerky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for me? Just when you a fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. So this is a unique mystery then. Okay. Weird village. Check out the inn. Your room. Free action. Oh, this is a free action, so I can just do that. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina. Damn, I could have done with some reason, but I guess stamina's fine. Wait, what time? Where's the damn clock? Where's the damn clock? It says advances time. But this is the real time in the real world. not the time in the game. I just realized I still have the forest note. Festival grounds are now open for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. No, I'm gonna investigate the weird village. Investigating field. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. Question my sanity, I believe. You fall to your knees, dry heaving. Nothing will ever be the same. Curse. Fuck. Oh no. Cursed signs. Casting spells raises doom. Well, I guess I'd better just not cast any spells. Fuck, it's actually on my character. Christ. Okay, well, fuck. Enjoy the festival. I don't really know that I want to enjoy anything. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Enjoy festival. Buy souvenirs. Look for friends. Buy souvenirs. It's just the usual dog in a different outfit. Happy coat. +1 luck. Prayer beads. Lucky earrings. +2 luck. Holy candle. +1 luck while held within the inventory. Use +2 reason. That seems like a good choice. Because I can use it when I'm getting lower on reason and have +1 luck until then. A weird sound wakes you... Oh, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? Well, I don't want to follow them into the forest. Or do I? I want to hop in here and I want to relax a bit in the hopes that gets me reason. +1 reason, +1 stamina. Nice. Okay, we're investigating or exploring the weird village again. In an otherwise black village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffling sounds. What the fick? What are you? I don't, well, I don't have a weapon, so I guess I need to do the support actions, scrounge for a weapon. And with my other actions, punch the fucker. Got myself a broken bottle. Equip. Alright. Strong attack. Regular attack. Okay. -3 health for them. That's not great for me, is it? So we'll just keep doing the same thing. 3, missed. Fuck. Yeah. Bitch. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. I got a shovel? Hell yeah. Damage 6, speed 120, chance to hit 60. Small chance of gaining funds after defeating an enemy. Speed 90. Speed 120. Wait, it's faster than a broken bottle? Crazy. I mean, sure, hell yeah. Eh. Oh, right, I haven't resolved combat yet. Shovel. I don't think I'm going to be keeping that broken bottle. This is taking up space. Something is watching you from behind the trees. It's time to go to the festival, I guess. Enjoy festival. Look for friends. Look for friends. You couldn't find any familiar faces in the crowd. Damn. Today's goal, question mark, question mark, question mark. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Okay. Once again, we should relax because I need the stamina this time. Also, let's use our bottle of water for an extra bit of stamina. Alright. Explore the forest. Do it. A wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Oh, we're fighting again. Okay, Ow. Wait, can I fit a second one of it? Oh, I can. Hell yeah! I kicked ass! Okay, well, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? I don't feel like it's a good idea to explore the festival right now, but I guess that's what we're gonna do. Today's goal, find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? There's no point in resting at the fucking camp. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. I leveled up though. Okay, art knowledge, fast swimmer. What's running shoes? You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose running shoes. Running shoes and question mark, question mark. That's not exactly helpful, is it? Oh, right, no. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Well, that's irrelevant. +1 perception. You've got an eye for art and details. Faster offensive actions. I feel like that may actually be the most useful right now. And I will take... perception boost. I guess I'm exploring the forest again. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poison. What the fuck? 2 actions until sunrise. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get close. I'll try again, but the last time I tried this, I got fucked over for it. Oh, I succeeded. You free the injured dog. Thankful, the animal follows you. Nice. You start to recognize some of the... I don't have anything I could do but explore forests, so... Hey, look, I got the little dog! Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip. Fuck. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. An abandoned factory! This must be the place they took everyone. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest has become totally silent. Oh boy. You were not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more. -2 stamina. Far out fable of a fear festival. Ending B. Okay. Later that day, after an interrogation, the detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. Rewards for solving this mystery. Ritual. The being wants more. Knowledge is key, +30 experience. There's still hope, -5 doom. Time passages, +1 dead. How is time passages a reward? Continue. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Shit, I can't take a shower then. How is my doom? 38%. Could be worse, could be better. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Oi! I saw that. I fucking saw them there. What's in my storage? Absolutely nothing, of course. Why would there be anything in there? This empty bottle doesn't mean much, but I'll sell it for 1 funds later. Right. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go on to the next mystery. Well, at least this time the spine-chilling story of School Scissors is one that I've done before, so I know what I'm doing. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and blah 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 blah. Yes, my missing friend has done such and such. Check out the school lockers. This one, please. Nice, I got a baseball bat. But it only does damage 4, so it's just something to sell later, I guess. Don't really want to open that one. Is it this? Or no. That's the one. You need a tiny key to open this locker. Does this not count? Not the same kind of key? Not the same kind of key. Perform the ritual. Explore school. Oh, hey, I've still got my doggo! A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil? What the shit? What's my base chance to hit? 60. So Doggo has a pretty low damage, but a much higher chance to hit, basically. Oh, we can't fit Doggo in. Oh, we can't fit that in either. Well, wow, we can't fit anything in. Hang on. My Doggo just... We can't, okay. Launch sequence. I missed 3 times. Great. Fucking great. Drain swimmer chokes you. Nice. Ow. Yeah. I've defeated Drain Swimmer. Okay. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Stare in disbelief. How is this possible? You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. We're not peeking outside. I'll explore the school. Oh boy. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, blah blah blah. Try to sneak. Success. Nice. Okay, plus 10 XP. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. The only other thing I needed was my oh fuck, my wound is infected? I should have gone to the doctors first. I didn't realize. Inventory. Access your storage. Friend's diary. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. So do I need to get the candles, or can I use... Because I have a holy candle, but will that apply to this ritual, or is it different? Okay, so... Pointing downwards triangle. No. From halfway. Hello? That's the one, okay, and then... Does it mean that one? I think it means that one. Because I don't have any others that are this kind of a shape. Well, I'll try what we can do. Okay, explore the school. Take a candle. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. What does it actually do, though? +1 strength, -2 max reason. Speaking of reason, I think it's about time to use this. Because my reason's getting damn low. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry! Oh boy. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Hello? You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Now let's go. Wait, what's that? Continue. Yeah. Twisting and twitching. Am I beautiful? Oh, you're lovely, darling. Nice. Hell yeah! That works a lot better in cases like this. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Isn't this a her? What do you mean I help him up? That's a her. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, ending A. Scissors woman is gone for good, or is she? You shudder knowing the... Okay, rewards for solving the mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. There's still hope, minus 5 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason and stamina. Time passes 1 day. Okay, the old god stir. Or old god stirs. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? Okay, we leveled up. Folklore studies gets me plus 1 knowledge. Outdoorsman gets me plus 1 luck. Knowledge is probably what I would like personally, and I will also take... Yeah, reason. Definitely reason. There we go. Okay. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Alright, I can't take a bath, can I? Damn. That would have been a good way to use the... you don't have any bottled water. Is that... Are those eyes... Is there someone standing down there? Okay. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. We've done this one before. Yeah. I don't... we can just investigate. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Oof. I don't know that I have... Well, I can... Drop the empty bottle, I guess, because it's no good to me anymore. And then I'll go to the... shop. And get a discount item. Which is a bottle of milk, which is what I was hoping for. And then we discard the milk bottle again. Find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. At the risk of you getting more doom, I want to get another discount. Oh, it's the blue gem. Fuck. Can I sell off this thing? But you can't trade in the blue gem. I didn't want the blue gem. My doom is at 45 now. That's not great, but it is what it is. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Yes, they stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. Plus 5 EXP. Nice. I've also just realized that I should really do this. Doctor's office. You finally asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Infected wound. Surgery. Well, that's all my funds, but it's worth. Okay. So, discharge summary. Discard? Oh, okay. So I got 20 EXP for that. 0 funds now, though, which is not great. Oh, well. Travel to downtown. Investigate downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mummy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Let the police handle it. You tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Oh, jeez. Why wouldn't you bring her to the officer? Stupid. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Oh boy. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutated and covered in black marks. Overgrown garden. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. I mean, yeah. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Investigating the seaside. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. I don't have funds, so I've only got talking. It's the only option. Charisma check, success, hell yeah. You catch the fishermen in a good mood. They tell you the tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. Oof. 30 HP. Well, fuck. Wait, is this... No, where's my HP? Nice! One more attack will get the fucker. Hell yeah. Get fucked. Alright. Man, my reason is so low. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Strength check, success. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. +5 experience. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fisherman's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Solving this mystery got me 30 experience, 15 EXP, a thorough investigation +15, still hope -5, tireless plus reason stamina, time passes 1 day. The old god stirs. Shit. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. I have nothing that I can do to recover my... Oh, whatever. Choose a mystery to investigate. The big one. How can I? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. They're all open. Oh boy, you finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Rest a bit is probably a good idea, actually. +1 reason and stamina. Awesome. Where's my status? I should use this a few times because my doom is pretty low. Alright, start climbing. Oh, my doggo's still with me. You are stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. -2 reason. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you? The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. It was... the drain swimmer, I think? Or was it the sniffling gardener? Actually, it might have infested girl. Correct answer. You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and, with a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Oh, okay. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Continue climbing, because I don't have a light source. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. -3 reason. My reason's getting bad, man. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Is this a reference to something? Because if it is, I don't get it. Just give up, kiddo. No. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? New achievement unlocked. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Wow. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening, the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. What did you say what's done? It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Congratulations, you survived. Level 3, difficulty level skeptic. Shovel backpack, rock ring. Summoned old god, Katak Atorassu. Chosen timeline, A. Your playthrough lasted 54 minutes. In this run, you've managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 19 new events. You encountered 6 new enemies. You unlocked 4 new achievements. Nice. Beep. So what did that do for me exactly? Is there like things in extra now that I can look at, or? What a lovely face. Events Codex achievement. What achievements did I get? Frequent buyer. Shop for items 10 times in a single playthrough. Peking Tom. Meet a school wraith haunting the corridor. Unlocks Seal of Brahma. Bram L. Change the date and stop the curse. Unlocks Monkey Wrench. Complete a playthrough without resting. Unlocks challenges. Game mode. I didn't do this one, did I? Alright. Does it count the... I guess it must count the tutorial playthrough. Complete a game with a second character. Unlocks cursed cartridge. Roll a 1 during a stat check. Unlocks Hermit alloy. World saved. Win your first playthrough. Unlocks Endless mode. Oh boy. Lose your playthrough due to reason loss. Unlocks pain medication. Lose your playthrough due to stamina loss. Unlocks experimental drug. Lose your playthrough due to doom. Unlocks gruesome totem. Win a playthrough using World of Horror backstory. Unlocks medical history. Defeat Dream Devourer without killing a single patient. Unlocks Maria. I did do that. Interesting. Alright, so... Start your playthrough. It's World of Horror, Occult Capital of Japan. Did it not? Oh god, is Skeptic really the lowest? With the full gameplay experience with a selection of tiny changes to make the dreadful town of Shiokawa a more hospitable place. Something weird is happening here. I'm sure together we can deal with it. Evil forces are gathering around Shiokawa. Let's hope we can make it out alive. I can't click that one, it seems. Wait. No, I finished on Skeptic last time? Oh, that's because I'm sitting on customized playthrough. I'm not sure... That's quick play options. World of Horror base game. Card pack containing everything you need to play this 1-bit horror investigation game. World of Horror Unlockables contains all cards you've unlocked through achievements. World of Horror More Students contains additional 4 skins for random student allies. Extended D, unlock while playing. Extended Full. I don't know what any of those do though. It just says... One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I wonder, what could that mean? I have no idea. Let's randomize. Do it. Oh, it works. Yeah. Oh, I get to choose characters and stuff. Okay. Kirie Minami. Oh. Plus knowledge minus strength. Starts with 1 random spell. Aiko Taka... she's the one that we were just playing, I think. Hang on, how old? 20. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She is determined to solve this mystery. Plus dexterity minus knowledge. Starts with a combat speed bonus. Haru, 24, male. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. Plus strength minus knowledge. Starts with cigarettes. Mizuki Hamasaki. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Plus charisma minus strength. Starts with a random ally. Koji Tagawa. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one out of the rug. Plus perception minus dexterity. Starts with a camera. For now, I'll go with World of Horror, I guess. Difficulty... Skeptic is easy mode, so I didn't realize it was easy mode. Start with 5 funds. Initiate. I feel like I should probably go with Initiate for now rather than jumping right into Cultist. Backstory. World of... Oh, I can choose... Medical history. Riddlebones run in your family and you've spent each summer in a cast. You start with extra EXP and bandages, but an injury may occur whenever a player takes damage and cut. Oh, fuck that. I want who's got plus strength. Actually, no, I don't want him because he's also got cigarettes, which I think cause another thing. Let's try her out. When leveling up, the game will only draw generic and character-exclusive perk cards. When leveling up, the game will draw random unlocked perk cards. Sure, why not? I don't know what that does, but let's do it. Let's try this. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Additional modes will unlock as you progress. Scenario mode. Short adventures set during the events of classic mode. Coming in the future. Okay. Endless mode. It's hopeless. You can't stop the old gods. In this mode, there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. Oh, fuck that. Classic mode works for me, thanks. Somewhere, a group of gatherers trying to awaken their master. Somewhere, a group of Oh, I get to choose an old god? K'tak Atorasou, the spider god. Ihotu, the devouring fire. Ath-Yolatz, the towering eye. Goizo, the thing forsaken. Let's go with Goizo. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflection are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Mirror horror. Resting increases doom penalty. Oh, shit. Entropy. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Oh, no, that's... You can't run from combat. Yeah, we'll go with K'tak Atorasou for now. The terrible spider god K'tak Atorasou is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible-to-satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. The eternal web. K'tak Atorasou is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible-to... Oh, we just stop it before it devours us all. All gods rule, you can't escape from combat encounters. Backstory, World of Horror, all unlocked perk cards. So I don't have any spells, no ritual, allies and perks. We have this old dude, apparently. Completing a mystery gains 1 stamina. Serious janitor. Hiroyuki Mizutani smiles faintly. Wait, that's it? Okay. No items. Okay. Check my mailbox. It's empty. Mega Mercs. I'm sure that should say Mega Milk normally, but for some reason here it says Mega Mercs. I see you there. Do we have anything that doesn't say Mega Mercs on it? I'm going with a rebel outfit. Fuck yeah. Okay, inexplicable and morbid events and blah blah blah. Welcome, first time chatter. Office Goblin Alice. Yummy Mega Milk. Yeah, sorry, Mega Merc. We all enjoy a little Mega Merc from time to time. I guess it's fitting for World of Darkness, though. Mega Merc. It is a pretty mega murky game. Alright, what have we got? Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Curious case of a contagious coma. We've done that one before. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. We did that one last time. Bizarre bruit of the blood-curdling botanists. I did that one before, but died, I think. Spine-chilling story of school scissors again. I've got 5 now instead of 4. It takes all 5. In the other mode, key E was already unlocked for me. Let's just go left to right. Ah, yeah, that's fair. It's a pretty interesting game. I've been enjoying it a lot. I played it a few days ago, and I was like, okay, I need to play this more so that I can become good at it. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Alright, watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. I don't have any items that I can discard right now, but I should actually hop into the store. Steak knife. The blue gem again, damn it. I was hoping for the milk. Because if I get the milk... Well, okay. We can just discard empty bottle. Another empty bottle. I don't really like discarding them, but I want to get this. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp, though a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. Smelly meat. Rancid meat of an unknown source. Inspect. Disgusting. What am I supposed to do with that? Alright. Investigate apartments. Oh, right, yeah, I have my... Oh. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Check the bathroom. Knowledge check, success. You don't enter the bathroom. Okay. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. The pipe, one pipe, coming from the ground, looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Woo! 5 EXP. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter or leave. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird, tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Well, you maybe need to get a better eye, lady. I sure did miss all of my attacks. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I think I missed all of them here. Cyclops' neighbor punches me in the face. Well, that's great, isn't it? Nice. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. I'm just gonna keep investigating the apartments over and over. Investigating corridor. Mr. Yokoyama, your new manager, corners you. The previous one mysteriously disappeared a few months ago. My dearest Mizuki, long time no see. His breath stinks like rotten meat. Our parent company in Tokyo desperately needs new material, something thrilling and exciting. He smiles. New blood. Lengthy photo shoot. Recommend one of your allies. Shocking tattoo. tattoo? Splendid! Mr. Yokoyama claps loudly. I even know an artist willing to do a certain design. It might be a bit painful, but I'm sure that everyone will love it. Yorzumi. Items in the shops are cheaper by 1. That's pointless. I've got no funds. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around this man. Everyone has something to smell, to sell. Jar blood. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... is that blood you can smell? The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Jog around the block. Damn, strength check failure. Half asleep, you stumble over the pavement and trip. -1 stamina. Great. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Are we really gonna eat this shit? The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. +4 doom. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. God damn. This is a long one. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. But what? Call the police. At the nearest Koban, you tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman is grateful and gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with soup and walk out, all without tasting. Oh, good. Let's go to the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Vial plus meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to jewel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers, still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat, and they jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Rotten report of rancid ramen, ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery: 30 experience. Thorough investigation +15. Still hope -4 doom. Good. Tireless effort +1 stamina and reason. Time passes. What? Safety in numbers -2 reason. Hiroyuki +1 stamina. Minus. Plus? I think that's a plus. Why did I get -2 reason for that? That's... okay. The old god stirs. The whole town stopped receiving an outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Darn it. What's this doing here? We've got a key. We want more... hang on, what's my status? Actually, my reason is doing okay. I guess I want stamina. Oh, we've gone back to Mega Merc. Okay, Dream Devourer. Curious case of a contagious coma. Boop, 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 boop. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients only end up falling into coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Well, I already know the good answer, or the good end to this. At least I think it was a good end. I do want to go in here, though. While in inventory, all items in the shop are cheaper by 1 funds, but it costs 1 funds. I guess it means that I could... I mean, everything's already only 1 funds, so... I'll take the energy drink. I'll use the energy drink. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Boop, boop, boop. The trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the safe route. Taking the safe route costs you time, but you get to the top without incident. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new, sinister cult has claimed this location. Investigating street. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how? And why? I think we'll scavenge for items and hopefully succeed. Yeah, perception check. I got an empty bottle. That's useful, actually. You rummage through the drawers, trying to find anything useful. The sound of police sirens forces you to grab the nearest item and flee the crime scene. The old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Ah yes, the dust of seeing. Alright, let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Beep, 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 beep. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of a local newspaper. Knowledge check failure. It was a complete waste of time. Well, that's great. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Okay. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? Resolve this event. You've got their name and address. Let's check out of or get out of here. Pharmacy. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. Oh boy. Nice. Turn 2 begins. Yeah, get fucked. I got a new level. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Art knowledge, quick thinking, improvise. Throwing items during combat encounters is more effective. Quick thinking, +1 dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Art knowledge, +1 perception. You've got an eye for art and details. I'm gonna go with that. And I'm gonna add 5 stamina. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped I'm gonna open it this time. Dexterity check, success. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you are holding and drop it in horror, +8 experience. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. Okay. Oh, I'm already there. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Help your friend. Strength check, success. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. +5 experience. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. You wonder what kind of animal or spider... Oh, it's the finger again. What item did I get? I got a nice ring. Equip, +1 charisma. I'll equip it. No, not use equip. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You managed to sneak through the floor while sneak through the floor? Like around it? While avoiding the police and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the Dust of Seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Oh yeah, no, we're not unplugging the life support. Oof. We might have to, actually, because I may well be fucked if I don't. Where's my status? I'm so confused. Oof. Actually, no. Drastically lowers the hit chance for the enemy. Lowers the incoming damage by half and ignores any special attack. Whatever. I just keep hitting the fucker. Oh yeah, we hit all 3 times. Nice. Oh shit. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes! Resolve combat. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. Shaken, you sneak out of the... Okay, so, rewards. Hospital is now safe. 30 experience, 15 experience, -4 doom, +1 reason and stamina. Time passes. Safety in numbers, -2 reason. Hiroyuki, +1 stamina. The old god stirs. What? I'd have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Oh. Boy. Okay, well, the next thing we want to do is take a bath, because boy do we need it now. For the reason, specifically. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Okay. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Bizarre brute of a blood-curdling botanist. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. We're gonna go with this one because I honestly think I might die soon. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help her husband. Shiro-san has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? You've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. What is this again? Stamina. Mycology Maniac. Investigating the school location twice to completely travel to school. Investigate school. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. I have art knowledge, so I'm going to check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. Karukosa mask. Faster spiritual actions. And it's armor. Equip. Cool. Investigate the school again. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is opened on its own. Escape the bathroom. You might be paranoid, but there's no way you're risking an encounter with a ghost here. Oof, my reason is really low down now. A new yet undefined species of cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have been the same effect with other mammals? Could it have something? Okay. I need to shop for items. Yes, dexterity. Also. Shit. Well, we'll use the energy drink. Okay, you've got a business card at the gardening center, the company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poison. Oh, for fuck's sake. And there go my last funds. Minus 10 max stamina. Great. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Suddenly, an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Oh. Bug. Ow. Show me what you got, loser. Yeah, well, she's dead girl now. What's that? Pick it up. Prescription. Resolve combat. Prescription? Let me gain a new level first. Okay, available perks. Deduction. Bonus EXP gained for completing a mystery. Fast hands allows switching of equipment during combat encounters. Deduction it is. I definitely need to choose reason here. While the dispatch order is stained with foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. Okay, yeah, we got an empty bottle. Prescription. Where could you fill a prescription like this? The hospital. Do I enter the doctor's office? Oh. Oh, pharmacy. Heck. Well, I came here for no reason. I thought there'd be a pharmacy in the hospital, but I guess not. This isn't a pharmacy either. I don't have any funds, so I guess there's no point. I think probably is a good time to get that +1 stamina. Do I? No, I don't have any stored items. Investigate village. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reason. It's a good job I got that reason earlier. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Abandoned hut. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the flood of utensils have been scattered. Food and utensils, not flood of utensils, have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent. Luck check failure. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. -2 stamina. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. You are surprised to find a well-dressed man sitting on a rock in the middle of the forest. When you get closer, however, you discover that he's wearing a realistic mask that falls to the ground. Do you have a moment to speak about this product? I don't have a moment. In fact, I'm just gonna... Yo, I have more health than I can manage. I'm gonna be fucked after the end of this. Ow. Ah. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Confront the person. Luck check failure. +2 doom. Clearing. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Lift the heaviest box. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and to home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. Well, I got 3 reason. 1 stamina's not great, but at least I got 3 reason. Sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. Failure! Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way, and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. So, wait, what? Protect the gardener. What's that? Plants. The doorway is blocked by thick branches. Lead the gardener. You protect the gardener and the plants attack you. You help Shiro-san walk towards the exit. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Wait, at the beginning of my next encounter? Turn 4 begins. I shouldn't have protected him. Plants attack the gardener, -3 health. Oh. The top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it bursts a fruiting body of fungus. Well then. I'm dead anyway, so let's just go with it, huh? But the drugs haven't... Yeah, that encounter was the final straw. Off we go. Cause of death is stamina loss. I really needed a better weapon, to be honest. You managed to solve 2 mysteries, saw 6 new events, encountered 6 new enemies, didn't unlock any new achievements. Well, heck. Customize the playthrough. And check all. Check all. Gumpwe. I don't know what the hell that thing is about. City of Shiokawa. We already know this. Okay, this time around, I'm gonna go with... Hi! I'm gonna go with the smoker dude. Unlock perk cards is fine. Timeline B. No, let's go with timeline A for now. Enables random cost statistics variation on all items through this playthrough. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Difficulty, cultist. Well, I didn't even manage to make it past initiate, so I think we'll stick with initiate for now. Somewhere. Let's choose... Which one was this one? Both your damage and your enemy's damage is increased. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Ooh for its long-awaited premiere. Old Gods rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror, all non-equipped, randomized items. Harden. +1 damage while under the nicotine rush effect. All combat actions are slower. Okay. So I start with cigarettes, but I only have the 1 pack. So I need to be careful about when I use those. What the fuck? Let's go with the Yakuza style one. Oh, it's literally called Mafia too. Alright, what have we got this time? Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Okay, there's a new one. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Okay. Bizarre... I want to do this one again because I want to fucking finish it. Oh, we got Horrible History of Household Hell. That's another new one. And oh my god, only one of these is a repeat this time. I'm gonna go for this one though, because I just want to finish this one. Yeah. This is fine. You've got the business card. I'm gonna investigate the school location twice. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Look for a first aid kit. Knowledge check success. You find the first aid kit next to the storage cabinet. You quickly bandage yourself up and leave the kitchen. Oh. Well, at least it didn't have any negative outcomes. That's fine by me. Uh-oh. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. I don't have a weapon. I wonder should I just beat the crap out of her. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Box cutter. Broken. But it's broken. So its damage is the same as my fists. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that for... Oh, 0 funds. 0 fun. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go to downtown. see if I can get some other... No more cigarettes. Okay. Flashlight, dog treats, backpack. Just grab the usual energy drink. It's a useful item. Boom, boom, boom. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear the eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They're preparing for something. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices are already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. -2 funds. What? I didn't get any items. Seeing the toot, call the police. Got my 2 funds back. Oh yeah. While the dispatch order is stained with... Oh yeah. A friend returning from a trip to Africa invited you for dinner. Let's go with that wine is terrific, because this one was long pork and I was not okay with that. Actually, no, refuse politely. That's okay. See me some other time, will you? Your friend says. We still have a lot of catching up to do. Resolve this event. It's dark. You don't remember the trees being... I'm going to go for this one. Clearing. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in the clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Strength check, failure. I got bonked. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get lost in thoughts. Charisma check, failure. God damn it. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power. Knowledge check failure, +2 boot. Hey, I'm not having a lot of luck this round. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Ow. Fuck. I don't even have anything that I can restore my stamina with here. A sudden storm, but it tried to decipher them. Success! +5 experience. Am I gonna look in every damn place in this forest? Ah, finally, after what felt like hours. Yep. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. What's that? I'm not gonna get out of this alive regardless. Fungus dies, and with it the gardener. With nobody to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Weakened, you stumble out of the mansion, hoping to forget. Bizarre Brood of Blood rewards... Yeah, 30, 15, minus 4... Except that I'm dead anyway, so it's... School curfew. How am I? With 0 and minus 4. What's going on here? Stamina. Cigarettes. I can't do anything about my stamina, though. I'm just dead. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Let's at least read the opening to the next one. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know. The one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Investigate this mystery. Oh. I unlocked 1 new achievement. Well, that didn't work out very well for me, did it? New story. Wait, oh. How do I go back? I can't. Shit. Alright. That guy didn't really work out very well for me. But you know what? I'm gonna give him another chance. I guess maybe casting spells costs reason. You see, I never remember about the whole spells thing to begin with. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. What do we get this time? Sorrowful Sight. Okay, the Moonlight Sailors again. The Thaumaturgy teacher is back. Curious case of a contagious coma. Damn, I had like 2 others that I'd never done last time. We'll go with the Saga of the Sailors for now. It's usually a pretty straightforward one. Oh, except for the discarding 2 items. Shit, I forgot about that. That gives me 1 stamina, so I'll wait to use it. No, the other thing was cigarettes. Now I'm definitely gonna be good. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. Oh, we're gonna call the police on this fucker. The police thank you for the tip, and promise to keep an eye on the house. Before you go, they give you a reward. Although you braved the stench for hours, you glean nothing. Someone taps on you on your back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is going to kill me. Startled, you turn around, shocked by what you see there. Punch him! Ow. I probably should have. Hey, nice. Probably should have use that and then discard the bottle and get that. Why can I only scrounge for weapons in battle? Yeah, hell yeah, take a bath. Plus one reason. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach to the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Check out the table. Knowledge check success. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman, but you can see a method to their madness. Resolve this event. Investigating Cliff. After a long night without much sleep, you decide to go for a ride along the coast to clear your head. But it's hard not to think about the night that started everything. Behind this same wheel, driving like hell after watching your brothers in arms get slaughtered, and not doing a damn thing to save them. You were a coward. How long does this even last? As you glance around, you notice that this can't be healthy. What are they protecting themselves against? You take a deep breath and the air around you feels heavy as if thick with an invisible poison. You cough and your eyes begin to water. The world around you is not as safe as you once thought. Minus 2 stamina. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. Strength check failure. Great. The old god stirs. The imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Oh. I don't think I'll even get there, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. What's my status like? Okay, yeah, we need to focus on stamina. Alright. Far out fable of a fear festival. See, School. Investigate the school. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face. Close the door. You walk to the door and try to close it, but something is blocking it. When you look up, you see a ghostly pale hand holding the door. Prepare for combat, it's a ghost. You back off from the toilet as the door slowly opens. A girl in tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally as she makes a roaring, rattling noise. The door behind you slams shut. Okay, we'll go with clap, clap, bow, clap, clap, pray. Toilet ghost sucks reason out of you. Nothing happens. You think you got 4 ritual moves right. Two? Oh god. Wait, okay. Clap, clap. Bow. Bow. Clap, clap. Ritual was too long to have an effect. Oh. Ritual. It's getting worse. Okay, clap, bow, bow, clap, clap, pray. Gotcha! Pick it up. Found an item. Corpse dust. Resolve combat. Okay. Art, knowledge, fame. Faster combat actions for each ally. I'm gonna take that one again, and I'm also gonna take +5 reason because holy shit. Oops. Investigate school again. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window and take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Observe the smog. Why the fuck not? Perception check. Sludgy vapors rise slowly upward, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by the curious phenomenon. 8 experience. New yet unidentified. Yep. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. I don't have any spells. Oh wait, I apparently have a spell. But I don't have an injury, do I? I don't think I have an injury. Yeah, I don't have an injury, so cancels this event. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old okay, invite for coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly waking. Oh yeah, could this be the reason for the recent horrific blah 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 blah. Investigate the village. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Damn. Plus 3 doom. I forgot to get a weapon. I'm actually kind of screwed. Tap into its power, or possibly don't. Hey, a success. Plus 1 spell. Book of Gore. Book of Gore? What the fuck is that? Plus 3 reason and stamina, and add 1 random injury. So... cast this spell. And then... cast this spell. Oh, well that didn't work, did it? I just hurt myself for no fucking reason. Great. Your friend asks you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Curious, you check it out. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Ath-Yolatz is getting closer. Plus 3 doom. Shite. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Ew. Well, great to know that my attack missed. There we go. I stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Lovely. The investigation is taking its toll. While wandering through the woods, you discover some strange carvings on the trees and try to decipher the signs. Knowledge check success. You're certain the missing people were here. You're on the right trail. Plus 5 EXP. Wait, what the hell? I got leeches as well? What does that do? Chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital after this, but I've only got 1 funds. Thicket. Idly. Oh, man. I don't think I'm gonna win this because I'm too fucked up. Yeah, that's it. Well, shit. Ah. 5 new events, encountered 4 new enemies, and unlocked 1 new achievement. Meep. I feel like I'm getting worse at this. I'm gonna try a different character. I doubt it's the character causing me any issue, but, you know. I've been the same guy twice in a row now, so... Medic. I don't even know what the hell that thing does, to be honest. Katak Amaterasu is once again awakening from it. Wait. Did I choose quick start by any chance? I did, didn't I? I didn't want to do that. How do I get the fuck out of here? No, I wanna go get. Oh, no, not the town screen. I just wanna. Take me back to the main menu. Ah, there it is. Yeah. You've perished. Cause of death unknown. Yeah, I chose the wrong thing. I needed to customize the playthrough. Wait, no, I did. Why did it go weird last time? Ah, that's why I accidentally clicked randomize. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try this guy. And we're still gonna keep going with the initiate thing because I am clearly not very good at this. Item statistics randomized. Draw random unlocked perk cards. And for my old god, I will choose the same guy again. Athyolas. Wop 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 wop. What outfits do you have, fellow? Spiffy. Jock, old school jock. Yeah, why don't we go with that one? Alright, what do we get this time? Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. That's a new one. Freaky feature of found footage. I don't remember doing that one, but apparently I have. Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors, again. Rotten Report of Rancid Ramen, again. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, that's a new one. Let's start with the ramen. Damn it. Always with the making me discard the items. Comp ass. Plus 2 XP for each investment. Location. Oof. Bling bling. Investigate the apartments. 5 times in a row. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend. Okay. My recently... wow. Okay. Just dropping that on me. You discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Charisma check success. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. +5 experience. Disgusting! Flash combat action adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. High quality lens, ready in a flash. A solid choice with an ample supply of film. Check the bathroom. Damn, knowledge check failure. Didn't find anything, -1 stamina. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. Ha! He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Let him come up with his own stuff. Share your experience. What's that picture? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly, you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in it, so I got a curse. Oh, no I didn't. It seemed like I did, but I didn't. Walking through the park, you find a little girl. Okay, take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from there. Okay. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from the alley nearby. When you approach... Yeah. Hello, madam. Better scrounge for a weapon. And then I'll punch you. Powered up punch. Not that that ever seems to do anything. Turn 2 begins. Branch, huh? Not great. I think we'll try again. Found another branch. Oh boy! This guy... The chance to hit is the same on each. Why do you always miss the heavy attack? There we go. Morning! Well, I can say with certainty... What? That was weird. Investigate downtown again. When you enter a metro car, you notice oddly shaped package on the seat. It's marked with your name. When you reach for the package, you stop suddenly, seeing a familiar face in a nearby advertisement. Something truly evil has you and its scent. Has your scent now. I should not have looked at that picture earlier. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Buy a coffee. The double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. -1 funds. Investigate lab. Vial and meat. Continue. 30 experience, 15. Doom, 1 day. Boom. Alrighty. We'll go home. We will take the key. We will have a bath. And we will have... Check my status. The stamina regain bath. Now then. I need to do this one again, because I don't even remember it. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Investigate this mystery. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a oh, right, we already know that bit. Investigate the mansion to complete this quest. Okay. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reaches the ceiling. Well, we'll check out the table again. Plus 5 EXP. Woo! You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Oh. Okay. It dead. Ooh, what's that? Black hair. The legends about the witch say that the witch was buried alive. Combines with sewing kit. Okay. Can I buy a sewing kit right now? I can't. Fuck. Investigate the school. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. We're gonna check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers, and we stole their money. Okay. Sewing kit. Okay. Now, how do I combine things? Use. Sewing kit. Here. Use +3 stamina, +3 reason. Hell yeah. Alrighty. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Investigating. Alley! People point at and talk. Oh, I gained a level. Occult sign. Small EXP bonus for cat. No, we're good for that. Reporter. Additional inventory slot. Second sight. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies. I'll take that one for now. And I'm also going to get dexterity. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Gain a spell. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you at an old stone. The missing group of supposedly started their forest trip there. I need to see if there's anything in here that can restore reason. Cigarettes, but I don't really want to start that up. I just noticed the doom goes up every time. You know what? Same shit again. Oh boy, the blue gem again. I still don't know what this thing does. Vibrates slightly in your hand. You reach the spot where you and the interviewee agreed to meet, and sure enough, she's waiting for you there. She looks nervous, about more than just being alone with you. You're certain she knows something about what happened in that recent missing persons incident. Not friendly. Charisma check, failure. Even though I have decent charisma, despite your efforts, you fail to assuage her anxiety. She acts tensely through the rest of the interview and doesn't tell you anything that wasn't already obvious. Could have been worse. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid that region. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood... In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught. Help the dog. Damn it! Oh, did I not? I didn't actually get a wound from it, though. What is cauterize, anyway? +2 stamina, one-time use only. Wait. I forgot that uses up reason. Fuck. Oh well. Drooping tree branches and get lost in thoughts. Charisma check success. You get completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the woods for a long time, but you're sure you have some new leads in your investigation. A shape shimmers beneath... Oh. Yeah. Abandoned hut. It's said that the well, we'll try and fail. Fuck. While wandering through the try to decipher the sign. Take a picture to analyze later. Man, I have terrible luck. The trees overhead block the sunlight. In the basement, however, the rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then, you hear a curious... Last time I took the cassettes and ran, and I lived. I'm gonna peek inside. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Lose consciousness. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of the cult protecting the house and is a mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says, before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on the bus heading back to your town. Freaky feature of found footage ending B. I in the forest is restless. Okay. Knowledge is key. 30% experience through thorough investigation. Still hope. -4 doom. Alrighty. That was very welcome to the family, son. The old god stirs. Imposing shot. Oh, no. Alright. Take a bath. Focus on reason. What shall we do next? Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Okay, the man in red cape gathered gossip about the current mystery. Oh, school yard. Ask to join me. Latest gossip. How did you do on your English exam? He hasn't been the same since he came back. She hasn't come to school since last week. Ask to join me. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Ask to join me. Give me a break. Ask to join me. You're always such a kidder. Access rooftop? Oh-ho! What? Set up a telescope? Talk with the student. You should probably leave her alone. Set up a telescope. You don't have a telescope. Okay, return. Oh, they changed. She hasn't come to school since last week. Oh, doesn't make those drawings, then who did? How'd you do in your English? Give me a break. Sounds strange, but I believe you. Awesome. Student D. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Actually, I meant to. Let's go to access the rooftop again and then leave again. Aha! Whoa! We got 4 this time. There's gossip. There's gossip. There's gossip. You heard about the computer program that... Observe. Karu is taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They look fine. Michi is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. Kairi is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. Haru is taking their pen apart and putting it back together and over. They seem relaxed. How do I get the gossip then? Gather gossip about the current mystery. It's gotta be from the schoolyard. What if I share a creepy story then? Taro seems visibly shaken by it. It's just a story, right? Taro seems visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right? Latest gossip. It doesn't really change anything. And I'm not forcing anyone to help me. I will help you! Woohoo! I will help you! Woohoo! Sorry, I don't have time for... Okay. Well, you know, I used 20 EXP, but I got like 3 different students to help me. I guess I'll just investigate the school fair. I got 4 people with me now. That's awesome. Catch a glimpse of an art class. One to take a peek horrified. You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. Investigating shop. Seeing the 2 chop, call the police. Every time. Oh man. There was something in your version of events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police let you go after 40... What the fuck? You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson-red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse everything. Nice, you've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can take anything. You can't take anything the man offers you. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Oh boy. Order your allies to attack. 6 damage. Shit. Wait, what's that? Occult Diary. Use -3% doom. Awesome. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Someone has been branding the patients. Damn it. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Knowledge check success. Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article and copy the author's name along with -3 doom plus 10 EXP. Awesome. Discipline. 1 stamina for each successful event skill checks. Outdoorsman plus 1 luck. Plus 1 perception. Already got pretty good perception, actually. Thinking luck. And I'm thinking, give me some reason. Resolve this event. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Oof. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Well, hello there, Dave. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Resolve this event. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. You force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. Stamina -2. God damn it. I don't have anything that can give me more stamina. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Think I'm kind of screwed, though. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in red clothes slowly takes the mask off, and the stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead. Where are you? Basking in the dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twist and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial perfect forms. Soon the herald will take you to the shattered court, where you will perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. Oh shit. Cause of death lost in the other world. Eesh. In this run, you managed to solve 2 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 8 new events. Didn't unlock any new achievements. Bummer. Well, oh, sorry, you only just got here, Dave, but I'm going to wrap it up for today. That's been about 3 hours. I actually at least completed my first run, which was nice. Continued to fail after that, but I think a lot of this game is luck and also just persistence. So I can definitely say I will be playing this again. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be doing itch.io Horror Night again. Wednesday will be Resident Evil PS1 again on YouTube. Thursday we'll hopefully actually be finishing The Sinking City this time. And next Saturday will again be Fallout London. Sunday, quite possibly this again, but also maybe Crow Country, we'll see. I'll actually put out a schedule tomorrow at some point, so I'll decide between now and then where it would be World of Horror or Crow Country next Sunday. For now, I wish you guys a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time of the day it is for you. I had fun today with this game. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.